sit down.
Thank you once again for your time. This fact from Noise, this is Secret Truth from Lies and Lies from Truth. Today is going to be fire. In fact, if you have not done the subscription, it's very important to touch the red button over there and become part of this program. This gives you an advantage to watch anytime we upload any video. Today we are going to have a very, very wonderful discussions, and the table is set for 3 people today. In fact, today's topic is going to be fantastic. It's very arguable. Yes, it's kind of debates. Why Mother's Day sells more than Father's Day? Meanwhile, so all the responsibilities are borne to the fathers. This development, you're doing why and you are quite the teachers. Yes, we get to yours. No, we want our benefit on this earth. So our dear sister Evelyn is seated, Ebenafa is seated, and the host himself, Disciple. And this is what we are going to discuss. Why Mother's Day sells more than the Father's Day. So, we be on ladies first. But before we continue, don't forget to write your comments. It's very, very important. Will you agree with these two? Because Muhammad and me could be some questions. So will you agree with the lady, the submission from the lady, or the submission from the controversial guy? All right. So in everything there is a saying, ladies first. So I'll begin from our gentle lady, Sister Evelyn. Do you like the development? Your father is alive and your father is very responsible. Why Mother's Day sells more than the Father's Day? Okay. Do you like this development?
No, not really. But then that's the society we find ourselves in. You get it? So in this society, the men do less. Let's be honest.
Okay. The men do less.
The men know their responsibilities. They know. They know. Okay. It's not that they don't know. They know. But they do less.
We know our responsibilities, but we do less.
But you do less.
In what area? What are some?
Okay,
mention the responsibilities.
A man's responsibility is to take care of the home. Like in actual sense, it's supposed to be 100%.
Okay. Like what are some?
Taking care of the bills, food, children, this, that. That is what we know to be the responsibilities of a man or of men. Women are supposed to do, the daily. You are supportive. The daily running of the home.
Okay.
Operations of the home. Taking care of the kids, doing the cooking, the house chores, the washing. That is the responsibility of a woman.
Okay.
That is what we know. But then in our modern day, in our modern age, we find the women doing what the men are supposed to do.
Really?
Why? Because the men know what they are supposed to do, but then nowadays we find the women working. We have the working class women, even our old women. We find them in the market, going to work at dawn, 3 a.m. You find them going to the market, going to sell, to bring food on the table. Let me tell you, one day my brother went to Accra at dawn. He said he went there around 4 a.m.
Okay.
All he saw were women.
Okay.
Women, not even young ladies,
okay.
Women about 40, struggling 4 a.m. Almost trying to sell, trying to make it, to bring something home. I'm not saying their husbands are sleeping, because I might not know what their husbands do.
Okay.
But then we find that women nowadays do what men are supposed to do.
Okay.
When I talk of do what men are supposed to do, I'm talking about bringing food to the table.
Okay.
Which we know is supposed to be the man's responsibility. But then now we find women bringing food to the table. We find women paying bills. Do you get it? And then another issue too is that sometimes when the women get pregnant, we have some men who try to deny the pregnancy. Okay. Some irresponsible men who try to deny the pregnancy, and we see them, we hear all these stories a lot, we hear them everywhere, and I mean, we hear them all the time. Sometimes deliberately akwani be to some level, mamina brush to some level, 20 years, 15 years, mamina brain, then he wants to come back for the child.
Okay.
Do you get it? So we have a lot of instances that even the children themselves, men children or boy children, they can even testify to the fact that me mommy dear. So when it gets to Mother's Day, like it's very emotional. Like the children, like or dreams and you know, like the kids see it. In the case of the fathers, I'm talking about the responsible fathers. In the case of the fathers, the responsible ones, they do their work. They go to work. They bring their money. They give it to the women. So the kids see the women giving out the money to them. So sometimes they think that it's the woman who is providing.
Okay.
So in the case of responsible fathers too, you see that Oba wakoye edwuma Oba odisikana ma Oba no Oba je akwani ni ho inta akwani pesika ko school akwani maame ho no akwaje.
Okay.
So it's a few fathers that nkolani be hu so omo responsible no eno no be hu say ne papa no like oye very attached to nkwada no upon free edwuma be fia won wa to bibia ma nkwada no we ye wo de no is coming from the father. Into Akolame who said, oh, okay, me papa, mami. Sometimes share responsibilities. Ebia, obonsa ne papa, oh, ebia ne mami kwa kitchen. Ebia ne mami ne kwa who said, ne mami papa abwa ne mami say. Who said, odo wo ebusuani. Into no na obonsa one we are celebrating fathers no. But then, when we say Mother's Day are selling more than Father's Day, it's because the women do more, and then the kids see their mothers doing more than their fathers. Right. And not just say we don't have responsible fathers, we have responsible fathers. But we have more irresponsible fathers as compared to responsible fathers.
Okay. Thank you very much for your submission. But when you say women, more I say do a greedy kakra. You can't say money be greedy. In some way, because papa or Bible crowd, papa be better no crano on Yejuma, or more be man capital, Eddie Yejuma. A money baby or Hanuma, a Jana ye home, ye say Africa, ye ba Africa Hanuma, marketplace, sometimes occupied by women. Some of the women, you kind of say, all banning, you know, running here and there for one pocket. It be a while, it's not for the home. You must obrepa, but I said, or no, nowhere been, not for the home. But papa now, or also a baby or so I said, you in Chama because you change them there. Papa also, and you can't say, you grow dimate, if you grow chica, if you grow galamsey site, if you grow tia grabiasi, edopa, edokuku, a hondi in Chama. And no, mammy fono, and can't eno. Nti mana say mo nya sure say mo ye greedy say mo explaining kire enkra ne say mo papa so de ono so ye de boani o mo ase mo pese mo de ani munya no fa mo say
na wo say ye explaining kire enkoda no ye de ye explaining kire enkoda ne say oh ye ko edwuma aba ye explaining it's what the kids see in the home.
All right omuhu all right
yes
me pese me no betwe so but here's the case papa no ne di kan sorry right we yi sika de ama wo maame e na wo age ade a chin ye wo de ama akra no akwa say when I would behind this, no would praises, no, but obi so na yi sika na de ma wo. Nti ya de nti anka glory no one share with the fathers. Na every day be as a more keep secret from more keep secret between you and the kids.
And yes, they keep secret. Well, I can say that say a money be they deliberately take the glory for themselves.
Okay.
They deliberately take the glory for themselves. Maybe are not on only issues we are all having money, yes, but then in the right setting, say I don't know if a woman can take the money and say that oh kojo sika we if you papa ho oh papa na dey ma o say for jidefa ko school. Okay. So I think say coming up no there was a inculcating in the kids they say this is the responsibility of your father. This is what your father is doing in the house. Okay. This is what I do in the house. But what I'm saying is say the entire Mother's Day is selling more. It's because kids know who say mommy we hear more than the fathers. Okay. Do you get what I'm saying?
Pensobinum. Even do you agree with this submission that women are doing more than the fathers? Can this be possible? Can this be possible? A man in creating this, you kind of say segment. They are saying, "Krani 3 man." I say, on the actual ground, you know, the women are doing more than the fathers.
Women are doing the most.
The most.
They are doing the most.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will you agree?
Yeah.
What's why Jatum?
My Jatum said they are doing the most.
Sir.
Yeah.
Why Jatum?
Yeah.
Okay. In what sense?
I'm being sarcastic.
Because
they are doing the most. Because I'm claiming say we are doing this, we are doing that, we are doing. But at the end of the day, you ask a woman, what have you done? I bear some baby. What I say? Or say, Obana, you could. Responsibility is our Kenya. Yet you are saying, and I can say, a critiama, I can say. You won't say, a ma are the most vulnerable, I can say. Beings, a man and quadra, they are the most vulnerable.
Okay.
Mammy Cassim, that's the reason why I signed him in there, of course. Okay. Your man buy a vulnerable, say, like they are supposed to be protected at all costs. Meanwhile, the Bible says, "Minim idea I cover me, I didn't cover my assassin." So, remember, a man quamra, and minimum emra, a memman quamra, a memman quadia. What I say, Nina, a covering, but you are creating, sir. You can say illusion, maybe very illusion. You are creating because anyway, it is not real. And there may be a mad pen or assassin, so there may be a real. By a creating, sir, not which are that tenacity pass. Yen church pass a man and man and Cassano, dear pan away and Tema. Women are fighting. We don't know Cassim. Or say, see a man, a could do. I am fighting for equality. You are fighting for equality. And I know what men can do.
Women can also do it, and even
better. It is I do so mawa. Yet the man son of my not complaining. What I say? Mammy Cassim. The reason why I started doing now, but I didn't can say the reason why I don't maybe baby, my baby so I'm in the yard. Okay, I say growing up, the Yama is coming, man, they are being greedy. A greediness, almost, of course. What I say, Oko, you can say, Homer, Obano, any greedier, eh? Or my Quadan who said, Mo papa, yes, I do. Or my your mammy for do what? Otimi kura aka say oh ene fro obi okro onyo papa na ti wo fro papa wa fro papa
okay
munda na say won na di we de e ma what I say but ye wo ebi mo so a omo ye bitter especially omo ni omo ekuru no man tena after omo awawie no some of them are bitter. The man can do anything but e wadwene bi o de be hye nkwada ne tirim wadwene bi o de be hye nkwada ne tirim minima me bia the back school, the back school, and on one cassa, your permanent bus school fees. On the yin botomis cadama cadano, or said up for assembly man or say, or only assembly man or question, and you couldn't a bar, because what you scan was assembly man. None couldn't shoot, or one is can we yama and say, or you go to school fees. But what you saw Mark who said, on a day man, but behind the scene was some assembly man said. Nukunu ba obaka ten for discan on ho the assembly man magiscan emfama no acha say look at this greediness eti ni nyina nkomra no de ma sa de we nyina akoso nyina no eye a man mu be greediness yem fa nkwhye say the women are doing the most. It is not the women who are doing the most and men may be adwuma omo ye na no de pa e bi de no kura eni owu ne nam but omo ye de hwefie but it is all about greediness. How your creative system no say emba adebia area to a from yankwa abere
yes
like the women are doing the most. Anything that can make say oh the women are doing the most. Yeah, because that's the reality of my creative. Meanwhile, it is not like that.
Okay.
And you am saying ma we na
okay.
Your creative at what say women are doing the most. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, that is not how it is. And no. And you can say Mother's Day no yes
okay
uni oba nya asem cries oba na oni na isi oba na oni isi meanwhile
I say already the system is favoring them
already I know na say ma we na
the system is
that's what that's what I'm pointing at
okay
I say system no ya create no
okay
and I remember so the create system
Remember the creating.
Yeah. So we shouldn't complain.
You creating it that way.
Nene yana yaba say ma be ne akoso. Yana yama mba feeling say they deserve better. Meanwhile, I don't know the better that they want. They be coming come and say women are saying they deserve better. I deserve better. I deserve better. At the end of the day, what are you doing that you deserve another better now? Which better are you talking about? You be so baba could say I deserve better now. Better now. At the end of the day, one said now and you I deserve better now. Better than I can say
and we have some of the women too who are not like every cousin always say a member be or monyam crop or money.
Yeah.
The same thing a man also be or so it's like 50.
But I say I don't say member one and more minimum baby on. Why can the man so ye wo mu na na obana de omu tu ho no dwane ko share Cote d'Ivoire. Nkora no na tete o ma mo manya 25 years. Later ma me ne ba o de yare na ye de. Bye. What I say? Enti endorse
edi ana omu
endorse
ba say ye de no bro man.
Yeah, my son.
Say ye de no bro man.
Who do much?
Bibia wo wiase bia ye wo majority and your minority.
Okay.
Enti ye endorse majority. Okay. Yeah, very good. And maybe wo menene ya adwene, maybe wo menene nya adwene.
Okay.
But what me can tell me say what say you majority of men na omo wo you can say emo ne man you compare omo wo omo job ma wa men man dey no doso. Okay. But who soon timi can tell me say there are more irresponsible fathers than responsible fathers.
Okay. Mothers.
Debbie, what's it? There are more irresponsible fathers
than mothers.
Than responsible fathers.
Okay, yeah.
Which is false?
Yes. False.
We have more responsible fathers than irresponsible fathers.
Of course.
But the system has created it in such a way, say
whether you are
responsible or irresponsible, the woman is supposed to take the bigger share of
the glory.
What I say? And for who say we are responsible. The Biamika say, this family thing, it doesn't favor men.
Of course.
Whether you like it or not, it doesn't favor any man. Whether you are responsible or irresponsible, it doesn't favor you. At the end of the day, Opa Shakuran said they
give the glory to the man.
You better turn a towel and a singlet to their brow. Ne, Yabu's Kakufu was out to money at the other near the Abra Mammy. Mammy bet me what die. Una Shankurano, a baby ascend. Glory to na mama no na eko e o minim be ma wa gba kokra enya easy etino e sister enya because men are irresponsible no o ka sa me no nya dwene e because of the system the space I create say oh emba de but sometimes
no, but wait how did that space come about? How did they come about?
I'm just saying,
sorry, I never buy. Say the one
as a system, no, a favor Martin.
No, how did that come about?
Me say, share. Yene member na ya criticize na to. High time high time I say yene member so you solely use questions me. O baby ka sem bia you musa question. You musa vivid question. Your question we are vivid. And man ko say like you can say I say o ye delusional say the entino na ye so nyina say ye di chiri ye wo Ghana ha ye wo ewiasim ha and ma fight for women equality sir. Meanwhile who so ba say what are you really fighting for? Abena ne asem so what ten pa na obusa really what are you really fighting for? What equality na open busa oba na vivid onya asem ba ko bia kan tro because minimum ra e favor mema e jamba emra ni na pe emra be na be ma chance be oba chance na oba chance be ma chance dinna human right no e boy na hu ba so what is it dia nya onya asem bia kan tro so sa illusions na ya create ato say emba ye vulnerable o mo na say no Omo ba nya asem kra imi kra me dey the system even favors women more than yen but still they are asking for more because ya more who say they can ask for more and we will give it to them till omo yes okay so until say and him be realize say masa we na we no I try say tire mu ye until say be hold them accountable to some of their actions, no, these things will not stop.
Very interesting submission. But Joahome, Evelyn.
Yes.
We are lucky to be with your father and your mother. Two of them. You can say the our boy Jumapa, one other glory in the Bemano.
Because yes, both of them. Media, I've been fortunate enough to have a very good and very responsible dad. My daddy is my hero, like very good. But I feel say growing up, in my family, Obia played a part. My daddy played his part very well. My mom also played a part very well. Into me, in case way a year more than way from my side, dear. Instead of make us say from some families, they are like it's not make us say they are responsible.
But we are aware say
you are being pushed.
No, ever. We are aware say a bunny greater part of the expenses now. Oh, papa ni take here.
Yes.
My glory na my papa no.
Oh say, no, you pass say you treat dress so pass you back. Ya treat dress. My your father that we but we straight to do. We your father that. No, me favor no. Pass na won obepem. Nkakra ba beduru ho. Ompem. Nkakra ba beduru ho. A bad greater part now expenses are over pan the fire, me boy.
Exactly.
So I didn't hear mom papa any munyam say. In fact, we be celebrating. Now say check glory say two of them are the same.
No, because of me the same. Me say it's not me starting.
Obia play the part.
Yes, in my first submission, me say men have their roles to play. Women have their roles to play. And then they make it family. Obema to me sorry an open corporate compound. And to me sorry an open to trade diary. And you oban ejuma. What I say? Oban so ebia because into the work housewives 100% go. Obia also want to me sorry an open koye ejuma because ebia nkwala won keto awo so on hwefie. Ono so na ejuma no. What I say? But the me patch say sisi ano men can be wo wa. Only na juma say me wa bofra obi wa wo be ye wo de mari crowding no only say me mali e dudu say only say oni sika so wa no
eno ntimi
e na o je nkwala ni go
o na wa no oni he fo na
ane man
it's a oba no so wo ejuma so onye adenti na fe de won susu di wo ejuma ba beto oba ni so as on top of the ono susu e was say onye jiga what I'm saying oba no woni de was onye nso wo de was onye wo be ja wo de na ba be go oba ni so say onye enka ono ne de no wo na wo te ho ye de wo you're supposed to take care of the child. The woman is supposed to take care of the home. Or no one is taking care of the child. Taking care of the
okay. Oh, you find say if you dey me ba ho no ye was some people no ho no.
Yes.
Yeah, we no but as omo nurse was sister nim sa.
Omo wo ho
but it's not too much. Says you carry first no dia first no ne was some people but na current generation ye wo media. I think so obi system necessary. And about this obi be was say eben or say on hwe ne ba.
Yes.
And the current generation we dey. Yes, so what you fat to the end of all right, before your time neko, before your best sorry no you can say well last question with them.
Okay.
You can say oh mama no papa.
Yes.
And yet then I would do mo die. But I then do baako chen baako. Dear hen.
My dad is my hero.
Okay. Okay, and you can't celebrate you best celebrate your father.
Oh please, I'll celebrate both of them. Yes, both of them. But also the other
wakuma so asem na making.
Mommy didn't know that wakuma so. Yeah.
But eh den ya. Odo no wo baako. Odi ado ma me akasa odo ma me na yeso.
Me do me mama.
Thank you. After everything no.
And me do me papa so.
But odo ma me 60% na papa 40%. Is that so?
Hey, I love my dad. Like I'm so attached to my dad. Yes.
But you can never love your mother less.
Yes, I can't love my mom less. But I love my daddy.
You see, like
what did you say papa no why
are responsible but still
onya no mame wo mu da
What I say?
do ni mame abo adwuma o
Yeah.
but at least ka ye hu se papa no wa ya de wa bre ni
Say
moje
no, fashion me say remember my sister. Me
Me say.
say no, I love my daddy.
so
Yes.
percentage be na de ma papa
60.
o mame 40
Yes.
After
yeah na
Ajaya na. I was make can me just kwesi. Until say and then me bu wa ye be pepa free ya adwin mu. Ya pepa free ye mba adwin mu. Distance twam da.
okay
Da bia mema no. Sa na de be.
okay
Normal thing say ebi mu kra eni bi mu kra ya fa ne normal. Im say
ya fa do ma
what I say enti wo da wo hwe kra na ebi ti say yem fan say asantefo ne ala omo be ma omo so ma wo na to atwe omo wo nipa to atwe aya because at the end of the day omo what family no ko wa ma obi
yes but oba de ya
e bad here Debia will give the glory when it comes to kra no ne ala we give the glory ya de na amana ya aka ho yentimi sesan but a high time as I say ye hu ne say enye sa na tie
okay
we all the kind of them nana responsible now irresponsible now what about the responsible man
okay
Yeah, we give it to the responsible men.
also my man no papa what the glory be ma wan
me no papa dey
aha
ubu service here my father did nothing
So what? Yeah, that's what we are talking about.
listen I saw me count say my father did nothing in my life
Okay.
me papa wa na hwe my brabo
okay
this question ubu service 100%
you give the glory to your mom
what I say
okay
and no idea come in ase
okay
into 100% minimum but that doesn't take the fact say it doesn't dispute the fact say we also have responsible men.
Okay.
My father was not responsible.
In our current generation, I think the men are very responsible to be
And the
honest.
current
I
generation
think
go
that's
out.
why
No,
now
who is the
they-
previous one? The same thing I can say. I say, yeah, no, yeah, mamia. Yeah, may the glory be my mommy.
Very good.
But me fast and in the olden days. But me for now, the me ya mama ban. It's
And I make just
it's
like
like
I dey free tete.
No, even now the
But
awareness is coming. Now the awareness
currently,
is beginning to
yes,
come.
such yes, some.
Yeah, it's
Ebi
beginning
mu
to
ho
come.
na from
Ebi mu ho dia but mema no say boys na eba no.
Are you trying to tell me say oh in the olden days we had lesser responsible fathers and about what?
No, but as a na you kind of say
No, that's not how it is.
Who be so be a when you be on the glory name man.
And I make sure say sometime no.
Uh-huh.
And your man na dina omo de ton kra ni trim. Ya on kra bebre o wa. Omo papa na hwe omo. Because who say
who that previously no. Ade ba ko amasa ade we aka no say. Previously no obi na yiri nya problem pe na wa twe ne ho. Na ode nkra na gu.
Dabi. Ene sa na tie. Ene sa na tie. Sa topic we na me ye kase ye kan be che o. Be che. Ene sa na tie o.
Okay.
Hwe yo papa fo omo sacrifice mo omo.
Of course.
Omo do of wunim. Ye ten say o the first na me che say first no. No be sure be ba.
Yeah.
Ene
The master ba ko ka say first no na ye ni children's home.
What I say because we beat
Ye ni ejanka
family for no contribute more.
Okay.
What I say who operate me wo no na ye de na ko ma ne ofa. Obu etimi wo na ne ye de na ko ma ne ma me abusuani bi no hwe no. What I say na enkra ne na mema ye mema. What I say
Okay.
etini wo baby say wo hu akukọ nina ne medi na chida.
Okay.
What I say da bia be de no mo ye de omudi na chi. O ma me no fo na abenom. But yeah, we should know say you cannot go and suck your father's breast.
Okay.
If your mother is giving you the breast milk, it doesn't mean she is doing the most. Even though you are feeding on your mother's breast, it doesn't mean that your father is doing nothing. Because maybe oh papa and I told you and mama media when that's breast milk no they feed you. But yet they are too crying to say because you suck your mother's breast, your mother is doing the most. I didn't know. Oh, your father can be somewhere. Sometimes no men were sacred. They were spiritually inclined. Sani money now do you do over? Only the hearing team mum.
Yeah.
And just say be an any mouth. Born in the hearing team of Sata and what be an ear. Yes, one basket in the but I'm crying my minute more. Omni tif ye dare ye ko dare krano ye ko ese nya dade. But your father was doing it behind the scenes.
Okay.
And mind you that I'm no more have baby. What I say? And sometimes our some of the women get better.
Okay.
And they almost incited their children against the fathers.
Okay.
Almost mean they are dreaming too grand. o papa no onye papa meanwhile sa papa no ofiri won so a wo be yambo ya on kra be bro wa ye to sa de tu o mutim ba papa fo ni firi ho abon so mo yambo
of course
maybe the papa de hen me nyini kra be hu bi sa mi so na ye ka kra na na me so me nyim ma mi ni a me nyini he no me be hu say no. He was not responsible.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean that if my father was not responsible,
others
were not responsible.
Okay.
Most of them, and I'm just say they always ask for more. Or baby, you know than before. Mind you, I had now. Or baby, you know
before.
Yeah. Baby, no money, maybe. What I said, no than before. It's immediately I can say until say. Ye be ya adwene furu so say me oya young guy so young guy
okay
sad we ya ken ye didi ya papa no what I say ye mamu di ba be di so how are you going to correct this
aboma kai papa bia ne ma me anyini so say ma me ye bayifo o ta me so de ne ko forest o twa na ne ma mi unu di na chi o say na mo ba be o say e be hwe ba bia de ye na ba fa na wo so nyira o di sa yeso
ye so do ba ko
yeso do ba ko wa no say ma me ba fi
ye mamu di ba be di enti ye kan no ne ya hwe di ye
okay
say wo ya be ma e hard time a say ne ma bi wo ha wo so correct no ma ye de e life what is guy ma momu say me na me twa school fees no what I say me na me twa school fees no ma me no aduane a ye ma wo say ade a ye no fie e de ma nkwada no e ma omo ni
eji omo
ma me ho because omo na ye fie aduane no
okay
what I say yesu ye kwa ne akofosla na e di sika na
e de
aba wo so fa ye aduane di akra ni nyini na e da ti say de no kana ne ma me na ye aduane ma ni di what I say eti yento bi dimna fie ne anya de o ye mo attached to ne ma me ne ade but se wo ma me yesa eno na ese ka kire mko wo ma me yese ya eno so nkire se
papa
na nya hwe o
no
se ye daduane ye da ayi Kofi Kinata ni bi obo e o se o papa ko bre no discover o ma me na se o ye aduane ma o se my mom is the best cook in the world na o papa no be fie na wa fa hwe ama na abun so ma me what I say
okay
enti sanity enti e o se ebi a ma me na hwe o ma me na hwe wa se wo check background wo so wo ma me ye kan say stay home mother obi o stay home wonya adwuma e de no timi nya sika no aduane ma wodi what I say the fathers are doing the most
okay
fathers are doing the most
fathers
I'm trying there fathers are doing the
okay
fathers are doing the most
in what way
share go see that be me ka say
to you no fathers are doing the most
they are doing the most
okay
and the man me ka say before class e be wo no unu nya me keka bo mo ansa na wo ba na ya wo papa ba ya wo ma me de wan pre na unu ye twa kwan ene ya de unu so your father need to
okay
to de bo a nyinsen no de ma ya nyem no sa tam na ma me kura ni mood ni wo papa ta cho ma me no ma me say I'm not in the mood but for so ya no
I do my mood
Emma wo wa ba wo say your ma sa ta se ka e di wo ma me tie dia to just wa ma
of course
wo papa na sa ta na ba ne ko ma me say I'm not in the mood
or try ya
ne fine
okay
ana wa betena wi ase wo de wo kra papa anhwe wo no wo kra papa anhwe
wa force de wa ba
afoso de wa ba
yes sir
wada da ma me akwatena hye bodo ba bi ahwe na ma wo wa wa ba bi
wa nya sa ka wa ma
wa me wi ase e kwa fa so ba e no eno so kra ya sanfo fura so busa ma ne no tietiro mu
okay
bi okra papa yo ma me la ya ne mfa what I say
e bi kra se enya sa che kra ka wa ma wi
wa me wi ase what I say you say fathers they start everything.
Okay.
They are the genesis of everything. So you should give them the credit more than the women.
Oh.
In your conclusion.
My conclusion. I'll say that now the men also need to do more. Like he was saying, in the olden days, men were sacred and then all of this.
Oliver Twist asked for more.
You guys should do more. Okay, remember. Also, to again, you brought up and you said that the actual way I bring me. That
and yeah, then I will talk,
say, yes, you're telling your mom. They are more attached.
What do you mean? See, I thought you man. Oh, say you are
who you say if you hold. I will say if you hold. That's what they say.
So the father should do more.
In your conclusion, what does it do more? They are always asking for more. But if you ask them about the particular more now,
and then I make it
more than it.
And let me say, fathers, Osis Odis Kanamo, Banato, Akola, what the child is seeing. Or who's a new mammy a day, mammy, and so they also confront him now back. So we never been more Kodano, no one say, okay, this is
if you are crap, if you are crap, now Granada. I dare check my minute at the Mamano. Oh,
they say, maybe Papa, Opia one thing, or Kofia. They will have to say, I Talia command was a son, Coco Tad, and so still. Fathers, I knew it. It's oh, we are, oh, as some Talia command me.
Yeah.
As some they'll do it.
Not according to the Papa and their man, but still money credit.
Credit by and then you will ask him. Credit by the man. Credit by
yes, now men should do so. Okay, my conclusion.
Okay,
the men, men are trying to do it. This is Father's Day is like the awareness is coming. It's coming. You know.
All right, my Mr. Final question. Now, one sana de upon because Tamoko. You can say, idea na. Oh papa, yeah. You can't say, oh papa, yeah, Emma would do the list. Or yeah, Yanka, but more done more. Like the boy we didn't come by a Yanka. When you need no, yeah, we share time away our crab permanent. Who say, we the make papa, yeah, Nanka, Ebema, Madonna more, but I do ya one, you know. I say, I did so. Do you say no? Oh, perfect man.
Like he did everything.
Okay.
At a point, Mr. To say, excuse me, Mr. To say me mention, can make up on a top at Brim.
Wow.
Like my dad, like he's everything.
Okay.
Okay.
And all of this, no man, is 60% out of 100. All right. Amen. Upon everything, no, oh man, no, you can't say 50% out of 100. All right. Inti abusia aha and demo besi according to Eben no or say the men are doing the most. But a man there in other comment section no also ojitum sana your friend Nana Kwesi disciple. Sister Evelyn in the commission in the submissions by Eben so in the submissions by only among a dear Sister Evelyn, can only advent, dear Benkai, only idea, fashion comment section. Many thanks for your time once again. This is Fact from Noise.